Greetings, welcome to my 4th TikTok Live. If you are joining in and you just want to tap into the meditation, I'll put the timestamp down below in the comments for you, or in the description in the bio there, whatever it's called. So you can skip over this chit chat because we're going to be starting in about 20 minutes. So if you're just joining, thank you so much. We're going to start at the top of the hour, which is in about 20 minutes from now. In the meantime, if you have any questions about what I do or who I am, feel free to ask. So actually, I noticed in my other lives, I haven't actually introduced myself. I'm Dr. Cija Ebeling with E2 Mind Power, and I'm a holistic life counselor. And what does that mean? I help counsel those going through their spiritual awakening, and I help them get through their dark night of the soul phase, which is the most difficult phase of the awakening. And I do a combination of things with counseling. I do clinical hypnotherapy, sound therapy, but my passion is actually past life regression. It's what I love to do the most. And then I have a previous video on YouTube that I've uploaded from my first live. I have a couple sessions of past life regression on there, but tonight's live is manifesting your future self now. And if you are in a place in your life where you don't know what you're going to be doing, how are you going to get out of this stuckness that you're going through right now, well, this is going to help you. So over the next 21 days, I'm going to record this now so you can head to my YouTube and listen to it for 21 days. And in 21 days, you're not going to be the same person you are today. And that is because we're going to visualize. We're going to visualize our future tonight in our guided meditation. And by listening to that 21 days creates a new habit. And so once you get in that new mindset of thinking of your future self, you start becoming your future self without any effort. You just notice that your intuition will bring you new imagination, new downloads, whatever you want to call them. Ideas will start popping in your mind, and that you start moving forward from that point out. So before we get started, I will start at the top of the hour, the meditation for manifesting your future self now. If you have any questions though, I will be happy to answer them before we begin. If you're not used to meditating, this is a really great start by using a guided meditation, which is what we're about to do. And what it actually is just getting into a relaxed state of mind. When you're driving down the roads, thank you so much. When you're driving down the road and you're zoning out, that is, you're meditating. You're in the hypnagogic state, because before you know it, you're in this place where you were heading to, and you have no recollection of how you got there or anything. You just happen to show up, and you just zone out. Same thing with the TV. When you're watching TV programming, hours might have passed by and you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot I was going to do dishes tonight. I've watched like 3 shows now. You get in the zone. And that's basically all it is just getting into the relaxed zone and just concentrating on specific things. Like tonight we're going to be doing manifesting your future self now. And by listening to it for 21 days, after I upload this live to YouTube, you can tap in and use it as often as you want, but I recommend, or I challenge you to listen to it for the next 21 days. It'll create a whole new self for you. Your future self will you'll start manifesting new things in your life, new ideas, new inspirations. And when you follow through with that, with all the ideas that just come into your mind while you're going through this meditation, you will start to maybe change in a better direction, especially if you're stuck right now. A lot of us are stuck because of the last couple of years we've been going through this uncertain times. What's going to happen next? Well, stop worrying about what's happening next. Create that next right now by visualizing yourself in the future. And that's what we'll be doing together. Hello to my friends in the chat there. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the likes. We'll be starting at the top of the hour in just about 15 minutes from now. And it won't be a very long meditation, but it will be one that we can project ourselves into the future by manifesting and doing that now, it'll start bringing in new ideas as we go by. Thank you for all the likes. I love all the hearts. I'm not really doing anything special other than if you have questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Those of you who haven't been in my lives before, I'm Dr. Cija Ebeling, and we're about to manifest our future selves. So stay tuned. We'll be starting at the top of the hour. In the meantime, if you have questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Thanks for tapping on the screen. I appreciate that. And I must say, I really love the screen name Manifesting Magic. That's exactly what we're going to be doing tonight. How appropriate. You probably already do this yourself. It's just fun to see how everyone else is doing it. I'm going to ask you guys a question. Can you guys hear any music in the background? If so, let me know in the comments. Welcome, Firefly Crystal Fix. I can't really see it very well. I'm not wearing my glasses, sorry. Spirit is my life too. Sounds good. Yes, you can hear it. Thank you. Good. That's what I want. Just want a relaxing, peaceful background noise. So it helps with the manifesting, just to kind of take you out of your conscious mind. If you guys have joined me for the meditation, we're going to start at the top of the hour. So if you want to join in, find a comfortable position where there's little to no distraction. And it won't be a very long meditation, but it's one that you can listen to over and over again, because I'm going to upload this to my YouTube channel shortly after the live ends, when TikTok releases it to me. But if you listen to it for 21 days to create a new habit, you'll be noticing well, actually, not just you, your friends will notice the change in you, because you are forward thinking instead of feeling stuck all the time. And honestly, this meditation is for me too, because my husband and I were just speaking about some dreams that we wanted to happen this year, and so I'll be listening to myself over and over again to manifest that future. I'm sending all your good health, healing, abundance. Oh, that's so sweet of you. I send the same right back at you. To everyone in the chat, those who are joining, appreciate you. If you're new, welcome. We'll be starting at the top of the hour, which is in just a little over 10 minutes. We're going to be manifesting our future self now. Thank you for all the likes. Appreciate it. Wow. I didn't realize I had so many likes. Thank you. Okay, I'm getting invites to join Carlos. Sorry, Carlos. Can't do it tonight. Maybe later this week. I'll probably just hop on and join other people's lives. So if you guys are live later this week and you see me on, and it's not Sunday night, I would be happy to join your live and just have a conversation. It'll be a lot of fun. Take a drink. Thank you for joining. We'll be starting in about a little over 10 minutes. Starting our meditation. Like I said, if you're not used to meditating, this is kind of a good, easy start. Guided meditations are really fun to just tap into, especially if you're not used to relaxing. But by listening to this replay on YouTube, and you can find a link to my YouTube in my link tree or my bio. It'll have the little play YouTube icon. Just click on that and you'll see all my lives in there. And you can listen to this for the next 21 days, because it takes 21 days to create a new habit. And I know those of you who are staying with me, you're hearing me repeat this because I keep seeing more and more people join in, and I just want everyone to be on the same page. Thank you so much for all the likes. Just keep them coming. Does anyone have any questions before we start? Thank you for the new follows. Appreciate it. Thank you everyone for joining. We'll be starting here in the next 10 minutes. Creating our future self now. And I'm not one that uses a script, but I do like to use the same type of induction. And the reason why I use the same kind of induction, which basically is just getting you into a relaxed state, is it's a healing induction, going through the entire body and just releasing any attachment, that things that we're holding on to that are creating inflammation and pain in the body now. Even if you're not thinking about it, it's happening. So, hello friends. Ali is here. Thank you for joining. Thank you for all the likes. Holy smokes, I got over, I think it's 3,000 likes. Thank you so much. I love you back. So if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. For those of you new that are joining right now, I'm Dr. Cija Ebeling. And I do actually I do a lot of different things in my practice. I do holistic life counseling, helping guide people through their spiritual awakening. Mostly people come to me when they're going through their dark night of the soul phase, which is that phase where they're stuck, they don't know how to get out of this, they're in a slump, they just are feeling really crappy. I'm here to help them remember who they are and help them find their passion, just by asking a few simple questions. Usually your passion, your mission in life is really around your passion that you love doing. If you can meditate on your things that you're passionate about, ideas will start dropping into your awareness. From your higher self, from your spirit guides, from your guardian angels, they're all your team you come in with. So start listening to your thoughts during meditation. Take notes. Maybe even make a voice memo if you don't have paper nearby. Just record your voice while you're in meditation, because you're not going to be going to sleep. You're just going to be relaxing and listening and just following the suggestions. It's just like hypnotherapy. Guided meditations and clinical hypnotherapy are pretty much the same thing. Thank you for continuing to send likes. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Gonna start at the top of the hour. So while we're waiting to start, I want you to just think of something that you really would love to do in your life. If money and time and if there was nothing in your way, just start thinking about what that is. Because we're going to access that here. Thank you guys for being so patient. I won't let you down. We're going to have fun doing this, and it won't take up a lot of your time. I'm not sure what to ask. Well, don't really have to ask anything. You just hang out with me. That means a lot to me, spending time with me. I'm giving you my time, you're giving me yours, so it's kind of an even exchange there. Because I think you're worth it. Oh, thank you for enjoying my presence. I love being here too. Not really had any negative experiences on here. I'm knocking on wood there, but all I have is love for my TikTok community. You can probably tell that in my videos. Am I like that all the time? I'm a mom of 6, so no, not all the time. But when I'm in this space, this is my sanctuary. This is where I come to relax and to just meditate and send love to the universe. And that's exactly what I get back. Thank you for all the new follows. I appreciate it. Like I said, we're going to start here in about 5 minutes. So in the meantime, I want you to think about what your future, what you would like to be doing in your future, because that's what we're going to focus on during this meditation. And just finding a comfortable spot where you can just relax, lie down. Let me see, turn off all my invites. Okay. I'm getting invites to join other people's lives right now. Later this week, I'll probably just hop on just to see if anyone wants to collaborate with me and or invite me to your live. We'll just have a conversation. It'll be fun and loving, promise. Hey, Tina. Thanks for joining me. Thank all of you for joining me tonight. We're gonna start in about 4 minutes. So if you can find a comfortable spot to relax, you don't have to lay down. You can just recline back or just sit in a comfortable position. It's not gonna take a long time. It's maybe gonna be 30 minutes or so. So it won't be like a past life regression that's 2 hours long. It's just gonna take up a short amount of time. Thank you guys for joining me. Oh, Tina, you've been painting again. Good for you. You're getting back into your creative self. And if you need ideas to know what to do with your paintings, I've been doing some creative stuff on the side. Come in and speak to me in the office when you see me again, and we will. I'll tell you how to make money off that. Good question. My focus was on raising my children, my marriage, and helping everyone else. Well, now it's your turn to focus on yourself. Now the kids are grown and the marriage didn't work out. Been there a couple times. Now where do I go? Wherever you want to go. Usually, if you can think of your passion, things that you're really passionate about, that you enjoy doing, that doesn't feel like work. Sometimes people enjoy, like earlier in the chat, painting. Being your creative self. When you create, you're actually using both hemispheres of the brain. And that is also happening during meditation because you're using your imagination and visualization, or just using all your senses and projecting it forward. But we're going to be bringing it in as if it's happening right now. Basically, it's just a law of attraction. If you guys have heard of the law of attraction, that's what we're going to be doing by creating our future self now. Hello, Mariah. Welcome back. Happy Sunday. I think I called you the wrong name last week, and I'm so sorry. I apologize. My name gets botched up too, so I kind of got used to it, so hopefully you weren't too offended. And hopefully I'm saying it right this week. I don't know. I don't know if it's Mariah or Maria. I'm excited for this next chapter. I'm excited for you too, because it's going to be so much fun. If you can listen to this meditation after I put the replay in my YouTube for the next 21 days, you're going to create a brand new habit, a brand new way of thinking. And during your meditations, you're going to have information just dropping into your awareness. And when you take action on those thoughts, that's when your future self starts happening a lot faster. You accelerate that future self coming at you, because your future self is already there. We're just trying to match up to that frequency in this meditation. Like Mariah Carey. Okay, good. I'll remember that. After 25 years married, I'm trying to find myself again 1 year post-separation. I understand that too. I lost everything, like 10 or 11 years ago. I escaped a violent relationship and I had to start over too. And here I am 10 years later. I manifested my future self by watching myself walk across the stage and getting my diploma for my Ph.D. And I did it. And you can do whatever it is that you want. Career options. You know, I don't know if it was really a career, just creating. Instead of thinking about making money, create the money by being your creative self. Your art, you can do so much with that. I have a friend, a local artist, that she's creating her art. She's putting it on apparel and selling it that way. And it's gonna be blowing up here soon. Hello! Sending love back to you. Appreciate all you guys for tuning in. It's top of the hour now. So tonight's meditation is on bringing your future, or becoming your future self now. And that's by doing the meditation, by visiting it every day for the next 21 days. You'll start to have new ideas pop in and start taking notes, because your future self already exists now. You just have to match that frequency, and we're going to do that in this meditation and revisit that energy in the next 21 days by doing this every day. And you can do it more than 21 days. You can do it for 30. You could do it every day. But thank you. This is a safe space, and I appreciate you for saying that. I have nothing but love for all of you in this meditation. So now that we're at the top of the hour, thank you for joining. If you could find a comfortable position, sitting down, lying down, however you feel like you can relax, we're going to go ahead and get started. And I'm going to start with an induction. And if you've been to my last few lives, it'll be the same induction. And what this does is it kind of releases attachment to things that we may be holding on to that we're unaware of throughout the week. And by releasing that creates better health, because you're not holding on and creating inflammation in the body. Thank you, Mariah. I appreciate you for saying that. You're just as amazing and awesome too. We all are. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and begin. So go ahead and just get in a relaxed position. And go ahead and take 3 deep cleansing breaths. And I'll do the same, because this is for me as well. I'm gonna be listening to this over the next 21 days and reporting back how it has affected my journey. Go ahead and start from the top of the head. Anything that's been weighing on your mind, go ahead and release any attachment to that, so you can relax your brow and unclench your jaw. Just relax your head, letting go of those racing thoughts. And then moving on down to your neck, allowing it to feel flexible. This is where our throat chakra is located. And when we have difficulties speaking our truth, or feeling like we're unheard, or what we have to say is not important, that's because there's a blockage going on in the throat. So visualize the blockage just going away. Release that attachment, knowing that you can speak your truth. Just relaxing your neck. Moving on down to the shoulders, left side and right side. You've heard the term, you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Release whatever is not yours to carry. We tend to carry a lot of our friends' drama, carry a lot of things that are unnecessary. So release all the attachment. Visualize yourself brushing off your shoulder and all that weight just falling off. We don't need that. No, thank you. Unsubscribe. And moving on down to the arms, right side and left side. From the shoulders all the way down to your fingertips. Just relaxing both arms. Your arms are used to hold on to things or pick things up. And so when you're having difficulties letting go of something in your life, this is where it's going to manifest inflammation or pain in the body. So go ahead and release any attachment to that so you can fully relax both arms. Just relax both sides, allowing them to feel weightless at your side. And then bringing your attention to your chest, breathing freely. When we have issues with our respiratory system, it's because we're feeling smothered in our life circumstances, or we just can't breathe. Things are just feeling like they're closing in around you. You just don't feel like you can breathe. And so we have respiratory issues. So go ahead and release any attachment to that, allowing yourself to breathe freely and safely. Just feeling good about that. And bringing your attention down to your stomach and abdomen. This is where we house our emotions. So when we're unable to digest things that are going on around in our circumstances, this is when we have problems with our digestive system. Go ahead and release the attachment to that right now. If you're holding on to something that you're having difficulty digesting, visualize yourself purging it out or just wipe it away. Focusing on your back, just relaxing your entire back from the base of your neck all the way down to your tailbone. Remembering that your back is used to support your entire body. And so when you're feeling unsupported in life, this is where it's going to manifest in the body. Whether you're having issues with finances, work, or relationships, this creates inflammation in the back, lower back pain. I experienced that for many years, and I didn't know why until I got divorced. It went away. So just release any attachment to feeling unsupported in your life. Just allowing ease all over your back. And bringing your attention down to your hips, left side and right side. Hips are used to carry children. It's also used to carry laundry baskets. So when you're carrying too much from your children or other people's children, you're just having difficulty communicating with them or something going on in your life around that, go ahead and release that attachment. Also, like I said, you carry laundry baskets on your hips. So if you're carrying too much laundry, that doesn't belong to you. Release that. And allow yourself to relax your hips, feeling more comfortable and relaxed. And moving on down to the legs, the right side and the left side. Just relaxing all those muscles, releasing any tension. And our legs are meant to move us forward. So when we're feeling stuck in life, sometimes we'll have problems with our legs. For instance, stubbing your toe. What happens when you stub your toe? You learn to walk around that. You change direction. And this is why we have that happen sometimes. So when that happens to you, think about, what do I need to change? Which direction do I need to go in? Relax both legs all the way down to your toes, knowing that you have full capability of chasing your dreams and going forward in your life rather than feeling stuck or limited. You are not limited at all. Now that we're more relaxed with our body, I want to take a moment to visualize who you'd like to be in the future. And while you're doing that, I want you to use all your senses. So if you are having an issue or a problem with visualizing something, feel into the experience. Feel who you want to be. Because the moment you make a decision of who you want to be, that's when the information starts dropping into your subconscious that you can access. Ideas start flowing. It's such a creative flow. Allow that to happen. Project yourself into the future, whether you're wanting to finish an education or if you see yourself in a career just traveling, whatever it is that you want. Usually it's around your passion, things that you're passionate about. See yourself doing something in that field and creating that life for yourself. And just hold that experience using all your senses. What does this smell like? Does it have a smell? Are you making scented candles in the future? Whatever it is that you want to be doing, I want you to visualize yourself right now doing it. And allow yourself to feel the joy of fulfilling this. Just move into that moment. We're going to hold that and just keep replaying it over and over in your mind. Your future self. What are you doing? And every time you listen to this audio, we're going to visit the same memory that you're creating right now. And what happens is you're going to start noticing, you're going to start moving in that direction, because those ideas will start flowing every day. You may even become obsessed with it, and that's okay. That'll even accelerate it even faster. So whatever you're passionate about, whatever you want to be doing in the future, do it right now. And just hold that. I'm going to stop talking while you create that future right now. And I'm going to be doing the same thing. Allow it to feel good. Feel the joy in it. Pay attention to your thoughts during this process. Because what you think you want to do in the future, you may have ideas dropping in the way of it that might be even better than you can imagine. Allow those to flow too. And if it's not something that you want to be doing, just discard it. Just keep relaxing and bring in that future self again. That future self exists. Right now, we're just trying to match that frequency by going into meditation. This is a practice that I do every day. And you can too. Good job. You're doing amazing. Stuck, we'll try again tomorrow in the replay. I'll meet you right back here again. I want you to start to feel as if it's already happening right now, this future self. And express gratitude for it already being in your frequency. You are on the frequency of your future self right now. Just by thinking about it, your thoughts have a vibration. Stay in that vibration because that you exists. Great job, everyone. Great job. Express gratitude for the information that has came into you. And just take a deep breath in. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back. This doesn't have to last forever, but by spending at least 15 to 17 seconds a day focusing on your future self, that information, you're going to be a different person in the next 30 days. And if any of you would like to share your experience of what you experienced, whether it was something that you saw or how you visualized yourself, I would love to hear that too. You can drop that in the comments. I appreciate all of you for being here. You really make it worth it being here every Sunday. Crying is so healthy. It is so healthy. It's when the clouds get too heavy, it rains. So when you're carrying way too much, you create peace. Find time every day. I see it too. I feel it. Thank you so much for all the likes. What did you see yourself doing in the future? I would love to know. Go ahead and drop your comments in the comments. And if you're watching the replay, I encourage you to watch this for the next 21 days and see how different your life is in a month from now. And come back to this video and let me know how you're doing. I would love to know. I'm going to be doing the same thing. Thank you for all the roses and hearts and likes. If you're just joining now, you just missed the meditation, but no worries. It'll be uploaded onto YouTube here shortly after the live ends, and you can access this as much as you want. Being in nature, feeling happy. Oh, me too. Me too. That sounds delicious. Peaceful living in nature. Walking barefoot. Meeting like-minded souls, meeting your tribe. We're out there. We are. We're looking for you too. Anyone else want to share what their future self looked like to them? How did it look like in your mind? Were you able to see visuals of it? Did you feel it? Did you smell it? Let me know what it was that you experienced. I would love to know. Grateful heart, you said yes. Did you see it? Did you feel it? Now you just have to know it exists. Believe that it exists. As if it's already happening now, because it is. That vibration is already there. This meditation helps bring you up to that vibration. Just practice it daily, and you'll start noticing things coming in. Opportunities start dropping in your awareness, and it's just going to change yourself. I could smell the pines, feeling the breeze, listening to the birds. Me too. I love that. Probably because I'm burning a patchouli balsam candle right now. I'm smelling nature smells. I saw the backyard of my childhood home. I want to begin my new family there. Oh. Believe that it's already existing, and you'll see it happening. I feel like I need to heal trauma from the past. Yes, yes. And you can. There are so many meditations on YouTube, how to release that trauma. The early induction that I do helps also release any attachments that you may be carrying. By practicing that every day, you'll notice the need to fix and heal your past trauma. A lot of that will feel a little easier to deal with before you can move forward. I don't know if you've heard of shadow work, which there are so many people that do shadow work in the New Age or metaphysical arena, I guess I should say, different energy healers that really work with the shadow self, getting rid of the parts of you that no longer serve you. Just by saying that every day, that is also a good way to start. It's just by, I release all past trauma that no longer serves me and is not good for my purpose. I see myself having more time to do things you love. Yes, yes, we create that time by visualizing us doing those things that we love to do, just having that time. Visualize a clock that just never ends. It's just so open, and you can just squeeze your things that you want to do in that time, because time really doesn't exist. Humans created time. Feeling joy, no stress, having joy. You can do that. If you go to my YouTube channel, there's a link in my bio, the little YouTube play that you can get in the link tree there, or on the just in my bio itself. It has a little YouTube my past life regression sessions that I have recorded. You can tap in. They have what I call the control room part of the induction. The control room actually helps clear out stress, fear, anxiety, and it helps bring in the happiness and joy that we all long to feel and experience. Yeah, stubborn illusion for sure, absolutely. So for all of you that joined and actually stayed through the whole meditation, thank you. Thank you for your support. I really love spending time with you and bringing you fun things to do. I love, yeah, you love the control room. Me too. You can visit anytime in my previous YouTube videos. Perhaps maybe I'll just do something like that throughout the week, the control room. Just visualizing yourself in a room full of controls, finding the fear, turning it down. Basically, you create your controls, and you can control anything at any time just by turning it down or up. You can make the adjustments in your life. Your happiness, your joy, self-love. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you for popping in on the meditation. Thank you all for the roses and the likes and mostly your time. You're so important to me. And I hope that you feel important to yourself as well, because you're so friggin' awesome. I'm so blessed to have found you. Thank you for being. Thank you for being. We found each other, you know. It's not one-sided. I'm grateful that you're here, all of you. So when I end this live, I'm gonna wait a few moments while TikTok uploads it for me, and then I'll put it on my YouTube. So if you came in late and you missed the whole thing, it'll be available here shortly on my YouTube. Thank you so much for all the likes. Wow, I have over 6,000 likes. Oh, you guys are so amazing. I love all of you, every single one of you. I don't have to know you to love you, because we are all love. And I see that in everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and again, thank you for joining me. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live, so you can find this in the next half hour on YouTube if you wanna revisit it again. Revisit that vibration of your future self, because it exists. It's already there. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Love you.